Hey guys, Dan HD back today with a GTA 5 video. Today's video I'm bringing you the only solo car duplication glitch working as of right now, or at least the only one I know about. If you guys do know about another one, I'd like to hear about it, so put that in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget, do drop me a like on today's video. It does help me out a lot. So for the solo car duplication glitch, what you're going to need is an MOC, which most of you guys know already. That is, that's the one thing we are going to be needing. And you're going to need the personal vehicle storage. Then you're going to be using any car you want to duplicate. For me, I'm using a Sultan RS, as the LG Retro just seems to be a bit tricky lately, so I stick with the Sultan RS. And you also will need the custom plates. Now stick around in the video, guys, because I'm going to show you the reason behind why you need those custom plates. And I'm also going to show you guys, because a lot of you guys, when you see this method, you're going to be thinking that there is a method without the custom plates, and I'm going to show you how that one's been patched up. So you do need those custom plates, so definitely get them applied. And apply them to the vehicle before starting. I'm using an invite only session, but you can use whatever session you want, but invite only is by far the best because you're not going to be bothered. And I'm going to be showing you this in sort of lifetime now, no editing or anything like that, and just to show you how quickly I can actually get this glitch down for you. Now you want to get your Sultan RS in the back of the MOC with a custom plate. Now I didn't use a custom plate here, but for me, I'm not too bothered. I don't really need the money, but you will need to get those custom plates on. And what you need to do, guys, now first of all, I'm going to be showing you the whole down on the D-pad method is now patched, as there is no character option. As you're seeing on screen now, guys, there's absolutely no character option, so that method is completely patched up right now. So we're back to the method of pressing triangle to get in the car, holding options and L2 in slightly. So you want to be holding options and reverse, but hold that reverse in very lightly. Soon as she puts her hands back on the steering wheel, release the buttons. Now on this occasion I was too late at releasing, and I happened to drive outside. Now if you guys drive outside and don't have any option to get back in that MOC, all you need to do is get out of the vehicle and return it to storage via the MC menu. If you don't have an MC clubhouse, then pull another car out of your garage and that'll bring it back to the MOC. So guys, now this is my second attempt right here. So triangle to get in the car, you're going to be holding options and the reverse button very slightly. Soon as she puts both hands back on that steering wheel, guys, you're going to release the buttons. Once you've done that, you're going to spawn outside on foot. Now I like to check down at the docks for no vehicle, and I like to check by the MOC just to make sure it hasn't spawned underneath. The next thing you can do, just to doubly make sure, guys, is register as an MC and see if there is any option to return vehicle to storage, which in my case there wasn't. So what I did is I went straight back in the MOC, and there's two cars stacked. Now stick around, guys, I'm going to explain to you why you need these custom plates and why it will not work without them. I'm going to be showing you the old method that required no custom plates, and I'm going to show you how that's no longer working. So from here, guys, I've got something a bit crazy here to show you. I rung my mechanic for an LG RH8. So as you see on screen, I'll just go ahead and request an LG RH8. Soon as I request it, now if you look at my map closely, I don't know why this happened. I don't know if this is some sort of effort to patch the glitch or what, but my personal vehicle just flickered up there for a second, guys. I don't know if you saw that. If you didn't, just have a watch back. It just flickered on the map. So I was a bit baffled as to why that happened, and I ran straight back to the MOC just to see if my cars were still actually stacked on top of one another. And then luckily they were. So what I did from here, guys, I actually just went ahead and got inside the cab and drove it round to the garage where that free LG was, so I could just go ahead and pull that out the garage myself, as obviously a mechanic I would have to wait for another few minutes. So I go ahead and ring the mechanic just to make sure I'm going to the right garage, and I'll just speed this journey up for you guys. So now I'm sort of getting back towards my apartment, as you're seeing on screen. What I do is I go get this free LG. Now again, guys, I'm going to show you why the non-custom plate method doesn't work. I'm going to be showing you that first, then I'm going to be going on to the custom plate method. Now I'm going into apartment 20 and I'm pulling out the LG RH8. So that I use the LGs because they're completely free, guys, but you can go ahead and use a Faggy, or that is completely up to yourself. But for me, the LGs are free and I have a lot of them, so just stick with them. So I'll just go ahead and drive this free LG outside. Now license plate does not matter on this LG. And once I get outside, I just put it into the back of the MOC. So I simply accept the full alert and I put it straight in the back of the MOC, as I wanted to check to see if the non-plate method was working. So at this stage, guys, what I went ahead and done is I went ahead and bought another free elegy over the top of this one inside the MOC. So if you head over to your legendary whilst you're in the MOC and you get your free elegy RH8, any colour you like, and if you buy that and place it into the mobile operation center, so make sure you are putting it in the mobile operation center and make sure it is an RH8 you replace, and you go ahead and replace that. What that does is make that RH8 disappear, but now at this stage I cannot get in this Sultan. So this is how the custom plate method is the only method that's now working. So before I could have got in that Sultan and drove outside and got a fresh plate, but that method is no longer working, guys. So the only option you have is, once my new elegy turns up, so I'm going to speed up the time for you guys so you don't have to, you know, sit around and watch, but once my free elegy turns up, what I'm going to do is re-enter that MOC and I'll have the two cars there again. I'll have the glitched out Sultan that doesn't, you know, belong in there, and I'll have the free elegy that I've just bought. Now you guys won't have to do this step. All you guys will need to do is, as soon as you get the two Sultans stacked upon one another, like I showed back at the start of the vid, you just want to start from where I am now and do exactly what I do from here on out. So the car's going to turn up right now. So you guys are going to have two Sultans stacked up at this point. For me, I wanted to show the method of the non-custom plates not working. So as I enter back into the MOC, guys, so you will have two Sultans stacked. Now if you do it like me, that's fine, it's still completely fine, but you want to go onto your war stock and you want to go onto your MOC and you want to go ahead and buy Bay 2 and you want to change it to that weapon and vehicle storage. Now by doing that, it's going to cost you 955k, but it is going to allow you to dupe as many cars as you want. So you can go ahead and dupe every car in all your garages, it does not matter. As soon as you've done that, guys, you're going to go back into the MOC and you're going to see your glitched out Sultan. Now the only difference between buying it when I bought it and buying it when you have two Sultans stacked is, when I'm finished duping and I change back to personal vehicle storage, I'm just going to have a free elegy. If you buy the weapon workshop whilst the two Sultans are stacked, when you're finished duping and you go back to your personal vehicle storage, you will have another Sultan. So for me, I'll just have a free elegy because that's what I had stacked. So from here, guys, you just want to exit that trailer. Now if you want to use Fagios, go ahead and request a Fagio through the MC menu. It is quicker, but for me, I use the elegies because, you know, I have a lot of them and I want to get rid of them. So I'm just going to head into my garage. Now what I'll do, guys, once I've finished duping all the ones in these garages, I'll just jump in that MOC and drive it to the next garage that has free elegies. As simple as that. The car will remain glitched out while driving around, so that's not a problem. And I'll just jump in this free elegy in slot 5. As soon as I drive outside, I'm just going to get straight out of it and I'm going to run over to that MOC. Now make sure you park for enough distance to keep that blue circle. If you park too close, it will disappear. As soon as we've done that, guys, it does sometimes take a while to load you into the MOC, but that's not a problem. We just want to get in that Sultan. We want to press right to modify and we want to change that plate. Now make sure you do have the custom plates. If you only have one custom plate, that's fine, just change the colour of that particular custom plate. But if you have more than one custom plate, switch them about. When exiting the vehicle, make sure you select exit the vehicle and not exit the, you know, the trailer. So you want to exit the vehicle, don't exit the workshop. Once you've done that, guys, you want to go ahead and grab your next elegy. I'm returning this one to storage just so I can now show you the outcome of the glitch. But in your case, you just want to run past it and go grab another free elegy. I've sent it back into there just to show you guys the free elegy is now converted into the Sultan that we've seen inside that mobile operations center. So as you see there, guys, slot 5 is now a maxed out Sultan. It is a dirty dupe because I didn't use a custom plate, but you know, I can live with one dirty dupe, that's fine. And that is going to wrap up the video, guys. Make sure as always you do drop me a like and comment down below your thoughts, as well as subscribe to the channel if you are new. I've got some new content coming out hopefully Saturday, so stay tuned for that. It's not GTA related, so you know, if you are a fan of other games, definitely stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.